What's up, guys? Today, I wanted to talk about art therapy, which is an acronym for Accelerated Resolution Therapy. Let's go. So art, as I said, is an acronym for Accelerated Resolution Therapy. It wasn't something that I had heard about at all until I came forward and asked for help with the things that I was experiencing with my trauma. And gosh, it feels like cheating almost. I've done therapy and treatment in the past for other things in my life, and usually there's some sort of homework. You're told to go and maybe read something or do something, write your thoughts or think about this, and then you go back the next week and you talk about it. But with art therapy, it's completely different. The bare bones, as it was explained to me, is that you are reactivating the memory of whatever traumatic or disturbing event that you have experienced for a very short amount of time. And with a series of eye movements, basically what you're doing is changing the way that your brain processes that event. The way that it was explained to me is that if you have a wound on your hand, a physical wound, your body immediately starts the healing process to close it up. But if there's a foreign object or something in there that doesn't belong while it's trying to do that, it festers, it infects, and it causes pain. So through art therapy, you are opening that up just enough so you can remove those foreign substances and so that it can close up and heal properly. And it's not just for PTSD. It's been used for depression, OCD, anxiety, even addiction. I've gone in about 6 sessions now, and how I think of my experience now versus the way I did just a few months ago is night and day. And it's a little, if you've never done it before, it's a little strange at first. What I had to do was I had to think about this event and obviously all the emotions and the physical changes in my body that come with that. And while I was doing that, the therapist would just move his finger like this, and I would look at it back and forth. I was sort of weirded out at first, but I'm telling you, I don't know how to explain it. The easiest way that I can explain it is when you first watch a horror film as a kid and you are traumatized by it and you are terrified at night and you can't go to sleep. But then later on, you would watch behind the scenes films and you would watch interviews with the actors and actresses, and you would see how they put the makeup on so that the next time you actually watched the film, it was still scary, it was still a horror film, but your mind looked at it in a completely different way. That's the only way that I can describe somewhat the function that art therapy has. It works, at least it's worked for me. And there's a reason why a number of hospitals throughout the nation are starting to use this as a form of therapy for people with trauma. I don't know the science behind it. I don't know exactly the purpose of the finger movement, or not necessarily a finger, but an object for you to follow with your eyes, but it worked for me. And if there's anyone out there that is at the end of their rope with whatever you have experienced, there's stuff out there, and don't throw in the towel just yet. Please give this a shot. I've gone ahead and left a website in the description that talks about art therapy. You can read about it. There's some videos. Please check it out. That's all I have today. Be safe. Be decent.